Hi, this is Keith Furrow. Today, this is part. We want to talk about part of our business or investment, real estate investment blogs. And what we're talking about today is, what do you do if you only have a certain amount of money, or you want to have a large project, and how do you handle that? Well, first let me say that we are not CPAs and we are not real estate attorneys. So it's most important that you discuss that with your professionals as far as your personal financing and your personal perspective, and make sure you have an attorney that's going to go over this with you. But with that said, there are a lot of different ways to go about this. You can have limited partnerships, you can have full partnerships, you can create LLCs, you can create corporations, you can put up money, and then together you can buy properties. You can buy commercial buildings or commercial property. You can develop subdivisions. You can actually buy residential homes. Now, I don't think very often we see investments where several people go together and buy single-family homes, although there's a trend right now in some of the high-end Northwest Florida areas where three families are buying a 6,000 square foot home and sharing it. So there is some of those types of things. But this particular type of investment I'm talking about is more of just a straight investment business perspective. Now, there are ways to purchase where you can do it with hands off, and you can do what's called a REIT, or it's a real estate investment trust, where you buy through your stockbroker or through your accountant or whoever that you do these programs with, and you will own a portion or a stock of that particular property. So that's one way to do it. There are other stock purchases that basically just specialize in owning types of real estate. So that's one way. But the one I'm talking about today is where you put up 50,000 or 20,000 and other people do, and you put it together and you buy this property. Now, the thing that you have to think about is, what are your goals? Are they long-term? Are they short-term? And who's going to manage that? Who's going to handle the accounting? Who's going to handle the maintenance of it, if there is any? Who's going to actually physically touch it? And so you have to have a clear, defined contract. And I would say that it starts with goals, starts with the partners. Is it family? Is it friends? There's pros and cons of knowing the people and not knowing the people. So you have to kind of think those things through and find out what's best for you. Now, once you have, somebody's going to manage it, you have the money, you need a strong contract with clear explanations of who does what. What happens if a partner wants to get out? What happens? Who buys out who? How do you appraise it? Who comes up with the value? Well, these kind of things are very important, and that's why I say you need your CPA and your attorney. But those of us at Keith Furrow Associates, we can help ask the questions, help frame out a plan for you, so that as you're going forward with this, we can help you decide what's a good opportunity and how those opportunities are done. But we felt like this was something that people might be interested in knowing about. So this is Keith Furrow Associates. Have a great day.